It's week 1 of the National Football League.
And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals.
It's the Titans and the Colts on Monday night.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night, all sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
The Smith throw complete there to Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Smith. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my head coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now Smith. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Richardson off the play fake. On the move to his left. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop. And it just never materialized. And down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Check it. 18 Cardinal.
They'll run for it with Pacheco. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, actually, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Smith now to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now Gino on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Still 15 yards to go, second down. To the air again, Smith. That's complete to Traylon Burks. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now Gino. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. From the red zone now, Smith. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. Throwing again is Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nothing open down. Himself for 11 and a first down. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's first and goal. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Ball start. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Now Smith. Incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. If you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. And his kick is indeed good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Richardson looking to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Touchdown Colts. Jamar Chase, 27 yards. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They won't put in the end zone and put those sixes on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw is Smith. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
No ball, no ball.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw, Smith. And the pressure gets to him again. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On now is the Titans punter. Deontay Hardy back deep. And taken right at the 35. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 70. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He finds McCall. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. On the return, Hardy. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 36. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Richardson back to throw it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Roger McCreary there to bring him down defensively.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Out of the gun, Smith. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Geno. He sets to fire deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and a couple.
19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Richardson out of the shotgun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Pacheco gets it up the gun. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
Buffalo 18.
Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line. There gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throw left side complete. That's McCoy. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Again, Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McCoy. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Smith now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McCoy. Only able to gain a couple there, and now it's 3rd and 4.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And now Smith going to change the play. Now Gino. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Smith. He finds his man complete. That's McCoy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's second and a yard. Geno now to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. A first down carry for Henry to the 27-yard line. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers. It's production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
A shotgun snap for Smith. He gets this one to Burks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's Smith now on second down. He gets it to Burks again. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing again is Smith. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like he was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. 2 yards to go, second down. He's going to try and do this himself. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4.
Ready.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he is going to have a Colts first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Rutherford. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Come on, set. Green jack.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line. One last throw here for Smith. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a